Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking about what you need to know before you become a self-taught gymnast. So let's get started. The first thing you need to know is that you're going to be doing gymnastics probably in your backyard, which means you're not going to have equipment. So you either have to buy or make your own equipment. Making your equipment can take a long time, especially if you're doing it by yourself. Something a little bit more important than making your equipment is what clothes you're going to wear. If you've just started teaching yourself and you've never done gymnastics before, obviously you're not going to have leotards coming out of your ears like most other gymnasts. So you'll probably have to substitute wearing shorts or leggings, t-shirts, and tank tops. This can be very, very annoying because you have to constantly adjust your clothing, adjusting your crooked pants and tucking your shirt in. And if you don't have a big house, then you'll have to do all of your gymnastics outside. And if it's raining, well, that just means no gymnastics. Having nasty weather can be very bad because it will lead you to be lazy. You'll not want to do anything, even inside your house. What a lot of people don't think about when they're self-taught is that on those rainy days, that's the perfect time to practice stretching and getting more flexible. Laziness is a big problem when you're self-taught. You don't have a coach. You don't have anyone telling you to get off your butt and do 20 push-ups or sit in your splits for a whole minute. When you don't practice and you are lazy, you'll have off days, which is where your muscles are broken down, or you're just weak because you haven't been practicing in a long time. You can't do any skills, you fail almost everything, and you're in pain because you haven't warmed up properly, or you're not flexible enough for that particular skill. But off days are bad for any gymnast, not just self-taught. Another thing that not only self-taught gymnasts struggle with is soreness. The problem when you're self-taught is that after the first time you've ever done gymnastics, you're going to be so sore. When I first did gymnastics and I woke up the next day and I couldn't walk, that was a big surprise for me. I didn't know that was what's going to happen to me because I'd never done gymnastics before. It takes you by surprise and it scares you. Overcoming that fear, especially when there's no one there to help you, you get lonely. If you're like me, then you have nobody around who likes gymnastics at all. Not one single friend is interested, which is fine, but that leaves you having to beg people to do gymnastics with you. Or else, you're always slipping by yourself. You also fail by yourself, which brings on mental blocks. Every gymnast gets mental blocks, but it's different when you're self-taught. There's no one there to tell you to get back up again. You have to tell yourself to get back up. Sometimes getting up is not just enough. You have to try the skill over again. But since there's no one there telling you and coaching you to try the skill over again, and it'll be better if you just try it one more time, and they can spot you in it, you don't try again. You pack up all your equipment, if you have any, and you leave to go find some other activity to do. So you never get better at that skill. You end up having to Google everything, from hairstyles to how to deal with soreness and how to heal blisters. The internet is your coach, and if you film yourself, the camera is your coach. You're able to see exactly what you're doing wrong. But it's really hard when you don't know how to fix those problems, even though you can see them. You don't know the technique, so there's no way you can correct it. This really gets hard when you can't get that stupid skill you just cannot seem to get. You don't know if it's strength, if it's technique, if it's flexibility. There's no answer, so you have to keep trying until either you get it or you give up. If you do decide to teach yourself gymnastics, then there's one thing out of everything that you absolutely have to remember no matter what. It's that you're not alone. No matter how cheesy that sounds, it's true. There are other self-taught gymnasts out there. You need to remember that they have gone through the exact same thing that you're going through, or they may still be going through it. Don't compare yourself to other gymnasts, because no matter what, you are not going to be that gymnast. You're going to be your own personal gymnast, and every gymnast is different. Gymnastics is hard, and it does take a lot of work, but through all this, if you keep trying, and if you keep pushing yourself, and if you keep standing back up, and you fight those mental blocks, gymnastics can make you stronger. It can make you stronger mentally, physically, and emotionally. It gives you confidence, and it will help make you be the best gymnast that you can be. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I really hope it helped you. And if you do decide to start teaching yourself gymnastics, and you're just having a really bad day, remember, you are not alone. My name is Lydia, and I am a self-taught gymnast. If I can do it, so can you. Bye.